fantasy faithfuls, and welcome to the second Scheme Fit video of the year featuring Jerick McKinnon. To arrive at a final projection for rushing yards, I will be analyzing McKinnon's running patterns in all the above rushing lanes. We need to know where he runs the best and where he's most comfortable. For the passing yards, Jimmy Garoppolo comes into play, as well as McKinnon's own receiving patterns. And everything will be connected to Kyle Shanahan's play calling patterns for rushing and passing to running backs. The first stats we need to look at are some simple ones: yards per carry, carries per game so far, yards per catch, catch rate, and targets per game so far. As we go deeper into the analysis, we need running lane specific numbers. We see that the left side of his field has been favored in his career so far, with runs to either side of the center has over 30% of all his runs. Looking at the yards, we see that the focus on the left side has been terrible. He's much more productive to the right side of the field. If this matches with Shanahan's play calling and the San Francisco run blocking, it will be a great situation for McKinnon. Now let's put his receiving patterns in relation to Jimmy G. They have actually been pretty average in the shortest zones, with a catch rate of 84% for 6 yards per catch to the left, 72% for 7 yards in the middle, and 75 for 10 yards to the right. How well does this match with Garoppolo then? Well, Jimmy G has his lowest completion percentage to the left side of the field, which is also his least productive. His passes over the middle and to the right have an extremely high completion rate with great yards per completion. This matches well with McKinnon, who produces more from those zones. Let us now take a look at Kyle Shanahan's play calling. That runs over the middle is the most called one, is no big surprise as that's the norm, but the most interesting run lane is the right end. During his time in Atlanta and in San Francisco last year, 16% of all runs bounce to the outside, which is McKinnon's most productive lane. We have here a perfect fit. Most of the pass plays to running backs have come to the outside zones, which is a decent fit for McKinnon. To measure the 49ers blocking ability, I looked at all run plays in 2017 and analyzed where they gained most of their yards per play from. They were really unsuccessful with runs going to the right, which is very unfortunate considering all the signs that we have so far that the right will be a great zone for McKinnon to rack up yards. However, with the amount of production from the runs up the middle and the sheer amount of runs going in that direction, it will be a force to be reckoned with. To arrive at the conclusion, we have to give him carries and targets. If he's a number one back, he will have 240 carries and 90 targets based on Shanahan's play calling in previous years. As number two back, he will have 110 carries and 14 targets. As you can see, there's a huge difference depending on the role he'll finally have. If I'm certain he will be treated as the number one back, I'm very interested in drafting McKinnon, who I believe, after analyzing the numbers, is a great fit for the 49ers. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. And as always, the spreadsheets are dark and full of terror.